So we know we have to believe in Jesus to be saved. But how many people do you think maybe grew up Christian in America and you're confident that they're very likely not saved, but they would say, yeah, I believe in Jesus? How many people can you imagine like that? Because to me, it seems like that's probably the majority of people who call themselves Christians in America. There's definitely a lot of saved people, of course, but I think a ton of people who call themselves Christians just on the basis that they're like, yeah, I believe Jesus existed. Yeah, I try to be a good person, and so I guess I'm going to go to heaven. And I think part of the reason that happens is because we've had such a shoddy theology being taught by the vast majority of churches in America for the past, say, 100 years, and I'm not even exaggerating about that number. But I think it's also due to a lot of so it's like it's the fault of the church 100% that a person goes to if they don't hear the gospel clearly. Like a couple episodes ago when I was talking about my evangelistic encounter with some Jehovah's Witnesses, how she said that she grew up in a Methodist church that never mentioned the Trinity ever. Like that's that church's fault. But also, I think in the situation where like we're surrounded by non-believers who think they believe, who maybe don't know the definition of the word believe, I think it's also our responsibility to try to correct them in that, like to say like, ideally to get them to believe, but maybe on the other hand to say like, well, no, look, just if you're not a Christian, quit pretending. Just you don't actually believe in Jesus because you're not living out that belief.